Welcome back to AM Northwest. You know, cold weather can take a toll on your skin, drying it out. Here to share what we can do and what to look for in hydrating skincare, along with a soothing DIY face mask, we welcome esthetician and author Julie Hasson. Great to see you again.
Thank you.
You know, normally people think of you as the chef, so
Yes.
making great healthy foods.
Yes.
But now you're talking about using food in the kitchen to make our faces healthy, as in look younger, feel better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I also, as well as being a longtime chef, transitioned about 3 years ago and became an esthetician.
Great.
So I still am all about healthy cooking, but now it's also how to eat and what to put on your food for your skin.
That makes sense. Okay, talk to me. I'm seeing
Okay.
pumpkin here, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
because it is dry right now, what we need to do to keep our skin moist.
Okay, so here, yes, we're gonna make a very easy at-home mask that you can make in minutes. Great, you know, to get the kids involved in this, or if you have teens at home.
Okay.
And ingredients that you pretty much have in your pantry or your fridge.
Okay.
So we'll start with this. So for this, we want about a teaspoon of each. So I have this.
Okay. So this is
about
pumpkin.
A canned pumpkin. Now, not the pumpkin pie mix, but just like a can of organic pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
And then yogurt, any kind of yogurt. Just make sure it doesn't have a ton of ingredients or sugar, things like that, a bunch of thickeners,
Okay.
just like a real coconut yogurt also works. And then a teaspoon of oat flour.
Oat flour.
Yeah. So
Oh, is that more like the getting the what I'm saying, like
the granular scrub.
Scrub.
Yes.
Scrub.
So it can. So it actually does a couple different things.
Okay.
It's calming for the skin, so it's really great that way. So it's really a good food for the
Exfoliator
skin.
was where I was going with that. Okay.
Yes. It can also, depending on how, so I made this oat flour by just whizzing oats in the blender. So depending on how fine you do it, it could have a little bit of, you know, work as a scrub.
Okay.
So that's good because it's a gentle scrub. Like you never want to put sugar or salt or something like that on your face because it can make little micro tears and just be too rough for the skin on your face.
And then how much of this? The same
Just
kind
a
of?
few drops, actually. Is it not? Here,
Yeah, I
I just
think
have to
it's not.
turn this. So this is jojoba oil. And the nice thing about the oil is if you don't have jojoba oil, which is really good for your skin, you could use a little olive oil, a little avocado oil, another kind of oil, apricot seed oil. You can also, if that is too thick, you can add a little bit more yogurt or a little bit more pumpkin. But for the pumpkin, we have vitamin A and vitamin C, and there are enzymes in it, and then the yogurt gives you probiotics.
Oh.
So it's really healthy for your skin. And like right now, we could just put a little bit on the back of our hand.
Okay.
Because we don't want to put it on our face.
Not at this moment.
No. And then, so this
Here,
is,
I'll put some
are you going to do it on mine? Okay.
You sure?
Sure. We can both do it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And it's just, it's cooling, it's calming, it feels really good. Like do it on clean skin and then let it sit about 5-10 minutes and then rinse it off. And you could do this a couple times a week and it's just a nice gentle
what kind
scrub.
of difference are you going to see? Are you going to see smoother skin? Are you going to see softer skin?
I think what you'll do is you'll see a little softer skin. It'll be a little bit exfoliated from the enzymes in the pumpkin, but at the same time, it can be hydrating.
Okay.
So it's really nice. Pumpkin can actually be really calming and hydrating for skin, which is really good. So a couple other things for, as I'm wiping off the pumpkin.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so if you have a humidifier, use a humidifier in the fall and winter if you suffer from dry skin. Because we have our thermostats going and everything. It's very dry, so extra water. Drink a lot of water. And then look for ingredients like hyaluronic acid.
But, can I just say?
Yes.
My skin feels smoother.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, see?
There's that.
And you know what? We always forget about our hands.
Yeah.
So hands are a great thing when you put a mask on your face. Put it on your hands as
too.
well.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Hyaluronic acid, really great. So it's a humectant. It's not really an acid. And what it does is it attracts 1,000 times its weight in water. Okay. So that's putting a lot of moisture into your skin. Okay. And then you want to seal it in with something like a face cream that has shea butter, really hydrating, moisturizing things. I think this one also has hyaluronic acid in it. So you can layer some of these things. The trick is you wash your face and then you put on either like a mist of a hydrosol or something like this, which is a biphase toner, which is really hydrating and moisturizing as well. Put that on first.
Okay, wait. The
Yes.
toner I thought was more tightening. It's not?
Well, you know, some are,
Okay.
but not all. So this isn't technically a toner. It's called a biphase essence. So now you'll see more essences, and I think those are maybe more hydrating.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true all across the board with all different brands, but it's a really nice thing. So you start off by washing,
Okay.
then adding a little water,
Okay.
and then you add in your hyaluronic serum. So is this one? This is a hyaluronic serum, and this is a hydrating serum, same thing. But you want to look at the ingredients and make sure that hyaluronic acid is in there.
Okay.
And then you can put on your moisturizer. So it's like
Oh, wow.
lightest to heaviest.
Oh, okay. And the last one being the moisturizer.
The moisturizer just seals it all in. It keeps the moisture on
Yeah.
your skin.
Okay. And I'm gonna believe. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna believe that you want to put sunscreen on there at some point too.
Yes, and thank you for bringing that up
Yeah.
because SPF is so important.
Yeah.
And that actually can help with the hydration too, because some of the natural, like the zinc-based SPFs are moisturizing as well. So you could put that one on the final coat
Yeah.
under your makeup.
Under the makeup. Yeah.
So it's better to look for an SPF that's separate and not part of your makeup.
Oh, okay.
It can be in your makeup, but that's not going to be enough to protect you
Okay.
all day long.
Yeah, because more companies are making makeup with SPF,
Yes.
but you said.
But it's oftentimes like 10.
Yeah.
And so you're putting, you know, the makeup on once in the morning, then you're not really getting enough protection
Yeah.
from the sun. And
Well,
we
if
have to
you
worry
are an
about it.
example, I'm going to go for it. It's amazing you're 98 and you don't
I
look
know.
It's just
Thank you,
incredible.
Helen.
Incredible. Great to see you, Julie.
Nice to see
All right,
you
we'll be
too.
right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.